Welcome, everyone. I am absolutely thrilled to guide you through this explainer today. We're going to be looking at a highly compelling executive briefing on the Big O Tires franchise model. Now, as a senior franchise strategist, I can tell you right off the bat that if you're an aspiring franchise buyer, an investor, or a corporate professional exploring ownership, you are in exactly the right place for an exclusive, strategic look at this opportunity. We're going to break down the facts, the structure, and the massive potential of this brand step by step. Okay, let's dive into this. Ask yourself the absolute most important question an investor can face right now. Are you seeking a recession-resistant business opportunity with a legacy of national trust? You know, the automotive industry is fundamentally built on necessity. People literally need their cars to run safely, in good economies and in bad ones. We're going to explore how Big O Tires leverages that exact necessity into a robust, highly reliable automotive investment. To keep our briefing razor-focused today, here is our agenda. We'll cover the Big O opportunity, their proven business model, corporate support and training, the exact financial requirements, and finally, your next steps. Simple as that. All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the Big O opportunity, a legacy of trust. And this brilliantly illustrates why credibility is everything in franchising. Big O Tires was actually founded way back in 1962, but check this out. Notice the 20-year gap before they began franchising in 1982. As an investor, what does that tell you? Well, it tells you they spent 2 solid decades literally perfecting their operations and proving the model before they ever tried to scale it. Fast forward to today, and that incredible discipline has resulted in a massive footprint of 463 locations across the US. We aren't talking about some unproven startup here. This is for sure one of North America's largest and most established retail tire and automotive service franchisors. All that history really culminates in their core promise, which is the team you trust. Now, for Big O Tires, this definitely isn't just some catchy marketing tagline. It is the actual core operational standard. Think about it. When consumers trust their neighborhood mechanic or tire center, they come back, right? They send their friends. This brand positioning is the engine that drives fierce consumer loyalty and incredible repeat business. Moving right along to Section 2, a proven business model, multiple revenue streams. Now, what's really interesting about this is when we look under the hood at the revenue potential. This model isn't just about selling tires. Sure, tires are the primary magnet that brings drivers into the bays, but that revenue is heavily diversified and backed up by routine maintenance and complex auto repairs. So you've got multiple avenues to monetize a single customer visit, which creates a really powerful compounding effect on your unit economics. Breaking that maintenance piece down even further, the core retention services include the absolute essentials. We're talking oil changes, brake repairs, batteries, alignments, and suspension work. Now, why does this matter so much? Because these aren't optional luxuries for people. They are strict necessities. And that guarantees year-round demand, making this operational model incredibly resilient, totally regardless of the season or what the broader economy is doing. Okay, Section 3, corporate support and training, backed by TBC Corporation. So the crucial point here is that as an owner, you're never operating entirely on your own. You bring the capital, the local leadership, and that entrepreneurial drive. In return, you tap into the immense purchasing power of TBC Corporation, which is literally one of North America's largest automotive marketers. You get national brand marketing, ironclad supplier relationships, and systems that are absolutely proven to scale. It's this brilliant, symbiotic relationship that frees you up to just focus on building your local business. And that corporate support activates on day 1. The onboarding pathway starts right away with rigorous site selection to secure optimal neighborhood real estate. From there, comprehensive training makes sure you and your team are ready to execute from the jump, and then it seamlessly transitions into ongoing operational support. You basically have continuous industry expertise right at your fingertips as you scale your tire center. Let's move into Section 4, the financial requirements by the numbers. Let's look and see how this builds by breaking down the required capital. With a standard initial franchise fee of $35,000, the barrier to entry here is highly competitive. To qualify, you're looking at a $300,000 net worth requirement and $100,000 in liquid cash. When you factor in the whole shebang, real estate equipment, working capital, your total investment is going to range from around $378,000 up to just under $1.9 million. It's a very scalable model that flexibly adapts to your specific real estate and market strategy. As for the ongoing commitments, the structure is totally straightforward. You have a 5% royalty fee and a 5% national ad royalty, which, remember, directly funds that massive brand power we talked about earlier. You're securing a 10-year renewable term, giving you a really nice, long runway to build significant equity. Oh, and notably, qualified veterans actually receive a 10% discount off the initial fee, which is just a fantastic incentive honoring those who've served. Finally, we arrive at Section 5, your next steps, exploring available markets. If this proven, recession-resistant model aligns with your investment goals, well, it's time to take action. I highly encourage you to visit nationalfranchiseassociation.com to connect with our expert advisors. We can help you match your entrepreneurial drive with lucrative Big O Tires market openings that are available right now. They possess the direct, franchise-specific insights you really need to move forward confidently. The model is proven, the support is absolute world-class, and the markets are open. So the only question left for you is, are you ready to completely own the automotive space in your neighborhood?